All right, here we go. I was a minute late, had some technical difficulties to get things going. So we'll wait just a minute. Maybe somebody will jump in and give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're able to hear me. Okay, if not, we'll just go ahead and get started. Let me go clear whatever that is. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry about that. Had somebody making a call on the live, and I had to disconnect that. Popped up in front of the screen. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm Kevin Rich. Most of you, if you're joining, you probably know me or might have heard of me or something. Maybe somebody invited you here for this. I see somebody gave me a thumbs up there. They can hear me, so I appreciate that. Hey, Felicia, I appreciate you letting me know that folks can hear me. So anyway, folks might know me, or maybe somebody else has shared this with you, or you'll watch this video later, see something in it that you might like. I certainly hope so. And if you got questions, reach back out, get in touch with me or the person who shared this with you and invited you. Tonight, we're going to talk about a company that I've got involved with. Hopefully, I can get this thing uh, going correctly. It didn't, of course. So you're going to have to just hold tight with me for just a minute, everybody, while I get this monitor working the way that it's supposed to. So, network difficulty. Let's see what we got that thing doing. Let's see if we can get this thing to change. Well, that was good fun, everybody. Let's see if we got it. We got it going there now. So apologies for that. But that is the excitement of live productions and things. So anyway, what are we going to be doing tonight? We're going to talk about a company called LifeWise. I got involved with LifeWise, I guess it's been about a month ago. I want to give a big shout out to Charlie Kelb, who shared this. I've known Charlie for, 40 years or something. And we've been in business together. We've been friends together. I think we met in the JCs. Oh gosh, literally probably 40 years ago or something, in a younger life and a wilder life. But Charlie was a guy in town that owned some real estate company, had a bunch of stuff, and super successful, or so we thought he was anyway. But anyway, I've developed a friendship with Charlie over 40 years, and such a fantastic guy. I see Jim in there. Hey, Jim, good evening to you. Jim's part of what we call an upline to me in this business, and so I'm super excited to get to know Jim and his wife Carrie and other folks in it. But Charlie called me, I guess it was about a month ago, and said, hey, found something that's super exciting I want to get involved with. It's a health and nutrition company. We're learning how to live life wise and use some great products I'm going to talk about here. But he said, I want to tell you about the business. He said, we've done some things in the past, but they've never been anything like this. And because I love Charlie and Debbie and have a lot of respect for them, I said, well, whatever it is, Charlie, you just tell me about it. And we're going to get going with this thing. So he did. And he started sharing some things that I already knew about relational marketing and some of this kind of stuff, but I'll review it here with you. But I knew if Charlie was doing it, it was something that was going to be great. It was something I wanted to be a part of. And there's multiple reasons for wanting to be involved with something like this. Some of you might be here and have an interest in making some more money. If you do, give a thumbs up or a heart or something there on the screen if you're here because maybe you'd like to make some more money. Some people want to make better health, and so we got a lot of great health products. We'll talk about some of those. Some people just want to be in a better relationship with people and have folks, I say, break bread or visit with or do something. And so there's lots of reasons that you might want to be involved with LifeWise. The thing that attracted me is I wanted to be able to find something that I could go out and help a lot of other people with, be a blessing to other people in their life, and also have folks that I could spend time with and I could develop even deeper relationships with. So that's a lot of the things that are here, but I'll talk about the key benefits of LifeWise. If any of you have ever had a business, you got a husband, a wife, a friend, a partner, something that owns a business, maybe you've owned one yourself, you know that business is expensive and it's high risk, it's got high startup costs, it's got high overhead, got to deal with employees, you got a lot of headaches, and a business. I've got friends that own businesses all over the country, and it's not uncommon that you'd spend 20, 30, 40, $50,000, $100,000 or something to get a business going. I've got a friend in Lake City that runs a land clearing heavy equipment business. He might go buy a piece of equipment that costs $100,000 or something. So it can be really expensive in a traditional business. Well, on this side of the house, on network marketing, relational marketing, people to people, direct sales, whatever you want to call this stuff, it gets a new name, I think, about every 5 or 10 years. But the key thing is that it's really low risk. In fact, it's almost no risk. It's got a low cost of entry. By low cost, I mean zero. It literally costs nothing to get started with LifeWise. So you can't get much lower cost than zero. You get the opportunity to work with partners, friends, people that you want to build something with, and not employees, not huge amount of overhead, those kind of things. And you get to work as a team. Today, I had Charlie down in Lake City visiting with somebody I know, sharing this business and the products with them. And so we work together as a team. We've got people, I think Charlie and Jim are going to be down in Port St. Lucie tomorrow. If you know some folks down in that area, get back with one of us, let us know, and maybe we can get them plugged into that. I'm going to be up in Franklin, Tennessee next weekend, I think, with some folks up there building the business. If you've got anybody that's here in Alabama, reach out, let me know. I'll be glad to talk with them for you. But so that's the benefit of this kind of a business, is that you get to work as a team. You get to leverage a lot of other people to help you build something. So we're going to talk about the products. We're going to talk about the business. We're going to just share what I think is fantastic about this. I'm going to try to share from the heart why I'm involved in it, why I think it might be some kind of a blessing or benefit to you. So let's talk about the 6 stars of the business. Anything that you might want to be a part of, whether you're buying products from them, whether you're building a business in something, you want to know something about that company. You want to know what it stands for and the things about it. And so the 6 stars of LifeWise are our corporate team, our products, the timing, the comp plan, or the revenue share as I call it, our calls, and a faith and family promise. And I'm going to talk about each of those. We'll start with the corporate team. Now let me bounce back to that other slide, but there are no better people in business. I have, in the last month, I think I've spoken to everyone on the corporate team. I've talked to people in support. I've talked to folks in the shipping and support department. Everybody is an open book and wants to help and make sure that everybody has whatever they need to build this business, get a question answered about a product, wherever you're at, whatever it is you're looking for. We have a corporate team that truly loves and cares about all the people that are getting involved in this business. Rob Alwyn, founder of the company, and Tracy Gibbs, Dr. Tracy Gibbs, co-founder and chief science officer, two of the finest people I know. I reached out when I first got started, and Rob gives his number as he shares the business. Go look at his Facebook page, be friends with him, watch the things that he does in the Monday locker room. He just gives his phone number out in full transparency. He says, give me a call. And so I called him. I said, hey, Rob, Charlie told me about this. Got some questions. And he just answered the phone, shared everything I wanted to know. We talked 30 minutes. I've called him a few other times. Just a great guy who wants to help people understand this business, whether they want better health or financial freedom, mentoring, any number of things. They've just, I can't think of a better group of leaders. Rob, tremendous guy. Dr. Tracy Gibbs, he does stuff constantly online for us, teaching us things on every one of these products. And he's our chief formulator. He puts all this stuff together. He formulates from his heart things that are going to work, that are going to help people, that are going to benefit them in their life, that are going to give them better health, that allow them an opportunity to make some income. And he's formulated 1,000, 12, 1,400 products. I don't know exactly what it is, but he's been doing this for 20 years or more and formulating for companies you've heard of and other things. But now he's able, as a co-founder here, to create products that he's always wanted to do, create them with the finest ingredients, no holds barred, no finances held back, build things the way that he wants to build them and give us a great opportunity to improve our health and make some money. We've got James DeFore, our President and Chief Intelligence Officer. He's worked with organizations of 100,000 people. He's been in the industry for many, many, many years, had tremendous levels of success, pours out his life into helping people and mentoring people, and it's just a wonderful blessing to all of us. Greg Edelman, Greg and his wife Sylvia, I think they run the Hope Brokers site on Facebook, along with a lot of other folks. But Greg's fantastic. If I have a question about how does this business work, or exactly how do you do this, or what's this, just pick up the phone, give Greg a call. He has been over backwards to help me with anything I've ever needed to know. And the great thing, they'll do that for you. I'm nobody special. They'll, if you need some help with anything in this business, reach out to these people. Chris Clem, also a PhD. He's our Chief Culture Officer. You think of him as the guy that, sets a lot of this tone and training and how we think about stuff. He's also the guy that does our LEAD Academy. We'll talk about that later. And LEAD is to help you with financial success, spiritual success, success in your marriage, success at home, leadership skills on the job, in your church, at your favorite charity, in the men's or women's organization you might be a part of. He's put together PhD level leadership skills that are available to all of us, those courses, for $35. It's just incredible that you can get PhD level training for such a great price. So that's our corporate team. We talked about what that is. Next is our products. Our products are simply the best. As I said, Tracy has made these things to his standards, his specs, after all the years, put this stuff together, products that work, that change people's lives, that you begin taking and using these products and you experience better health. It's just fantastic. The timing of this business, you can't pick up the newspaper or log into Facebook or Twitter or, turn on the news that you're not hearing Make America Healthy Again. We are in a time when everybody is looking for better health. I talked to someone the other day. They said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm still in my regular day job, but I've got involved with something with a health and nutrition company. I've got some fantastic products." He said, "How do I get them?" I said, "Well, I'll send you a link." I sent him a link. I logged into my back office the next day and it said, "Hey, this person has bought some of our Dream product and the One and some other stuff." And I made $45 for simply telling somebody, here's a link. There's a first order bonus and some other thing on the products and, whatever. But I'll explain that. But everybody's looking for products that can improve their health. So the timing's incredible. The compensation plan, or as I always say, the revenue sharing plan. This company has realized that rather than go out and blow millions of dollars on a Super Bowl ad or put up billboards everywhere, the best advertising in the world is word of mouth. If we have friends that take a product and say, "Oh, here's a great product, I'm using it, I love it," they're going to go tell their friends about it. It's just that easy. So the company said, rather than spend all this money in traditional advertising, what if we put together a revenue sharing plan where we rewarded everybody who uses our products? If they'll go out and share it with somebody, tell them about it, say, they would ask, "Well, how do I get it?" They'd give them a link to a website. Everybody buys things on the internet now. They go to the website, they buy it, they've got a little thing that has your name or your code when they go buy it, and the company will send you money for referring people. And they'll do that forever. So it's got some stickiness to it. You might send somebody there this week that buy some vitamins or something. Well, they may not buy something again for a month or 2 months, but when they go back and buy again, magically, I love Wednesdays now because I get an email that says, LifeWise has paid you some money. As they go back and buy something, you just get an email that says, "Hey, you made some money because somebody bought another product." And that's just an incredible way to build a business. And I'm going to explain it even further. So not only if you share this with a friend who goes and buys something, you get some money back. If they go share it with somebody, you're still going to make a little bit of money. And that goes down for several levels. So what an incredible way to make some extra money in this gig economy or this side gig. And everybody needs one because the dollar's just not going far enough anymore. Eggs are, if you can find them, are $8 or $10 a dozen to buy eggs. So my goodness, you need to go out and find a way to make some extra money just so you can buy some eggs. And then next is our cause. For every product that gets sold by LifeWise, $1 gets donated to Tunnel to Towers because LifeWise loves first responders and veterans and wants to improve the lives of them and their families. So every time a product gets moved by this company, $1 goes to Tunnel to Towers. And that's just an awesome thing. You don't see that with companies. Faith and Family with a Promise is the 6th star. It might should be the 1st star, I think, because it's so important. This company says God first, family second, business third. And if we keep things in that order, it's just going to work. It's going to do what it needs to do. So 6 stars are an incredible thing. Anything that you want to get involved in, you should look at that and understand what's the leadership, what are the products, what's the timing, what's the revenue component of that. Do they have a cause you believe in? And how are they building and structuring their business? So I hope something in there caught your eye about LifeWise. Reach back out to me. I want to share some more about it. So we looked at the corporate team. Let's talk about our products. I'm going to try to move really quick here and then talk about how to make some money because, again, I think probably people are interested in making some money. If you are, give me a thumbs up or a heart or whatever you do on this thing, so I know you're listening and might be interested in making some extra money. But we've got some great products here, and if you look up there, you see we've got all kind of things. They're health and wellness products for the body, for the brain, for the mind with our lead product, and we're going to go through them kind of quickly here. Dream is the first one. Dream is a sleep product, and 50-60% of the people in America, they say, are having a problem sleeping. They don't rest well at night. Maybe they've got stress, maybe they've got whatever, but people don't rest. So Dream is a product that supports healthy sleep patterns. It assists in calmness and mood, and you're going to get a better night's rest. I use this product every night, and I can tell you from experience, I rest better with it. All of our products come, I'm not going to do one of these right now because I'll fall asleep during the presentation, but not all of them, but a lot of these products come in a little thing that you place on your tongue. You peel this open. There's a little strip in there, kind of like the breath mint thing some of you may have seen. Lay it on your tongue. It'll melt in about 30 seconds. Pop it up on the roof of your mouth and let it sit there. It'll melt in 30-40 seconds, and it goes direct from mouth to body and brain in 3 to 5 minutes. So you get what you need rather than take some of the things that wind up. We've got some pills and capsules that are formulated so they actually dissolve, but a lot of things you take, you take them and they just wind up down the septic tank. But most of ours are in this thing you place on your tongue, push it up on the roof of your mouth, and it gets there. So if you know anybody that doesn't sleep as well as they'd like to, got a great product that will help them out with that. Clarity is our brain food. It's a healthy, non-jittery energy product. Same thing, pop it on the tongue, push it up on the roof of the mouth, and it's going to absorb in 3 to 5 minutes and going to help blow away some of that brain fog. It nourishes and feeds your brain. It's got, I put a post out today, it's got acetylcholine in it, which is one of the great sources for that is farm fresh eggs, but most of you don't have hens, and you probably can't find eggs in the grocery store. But even if you could, fun fact about eggs you buy in the grocery store that you may not know, most of the eggs that you go buy from your favorite grocery store, when you get them, they're 60 days old. By the time they've gone through all the processing and got sent where they need to go and distributed and shipped around, most of the time when you go get them fresh from the grocery store, they're 60 days old. So the choline that is in those eggs at that point, is greatly diminished. If you have hens and you can run out there like we do in our backyard and grab one, break it open and eat it, well, that's great. But most people don't have access to that. Clarity, a fantastic product. Shield, everybody should be on Shield. It is for the immune system. It builds your immune system and nourishes it. It signals natural immune cells to activate. There are 22 patents and 45 peer-reviewed studies on the ingredients in this product. GMI is, I keep trying to get better at saying Ganoderma microsporum immunomodulatory peptide, I think. And if I got that even close, man, I'd love if somebody gave me a thumbs up or a heart. But they're more importantly, just go look for GMI. It's got some great things. but we just got over a pandemic. Now we got another bird flu or who knows what out there. We got all kind of mess in the air, and so Shield is going to help you build that immune system. What do we got next here? I'm trying to move quick. Radiance. Where is Radiance? Over here. Radiance is a awesome product to support cellular energy production. It enhances hair, nails, and skin radiance. It's going to make you look your best, feel your got products make you feel your best. This is one of the products that's going to help you look your best. A fantastic product there. Marine One. See if I've got. I don't know if I've got the thing, but it's another one that goes on the tongue. And this is phytoplankton. I don't remember the specific one, but it supports healthy SOD levels in the body. That's not sod. That's not something you plant in your yard. It's SOD, and if you'll go Google, you'll get some information on it. But it is a complete superfood that comes from phytoplankton, the most nutrient-dense of food, I believe, on the earth, and a fantastic product. I use those every day. The One, this is the product that I think is the maybe hero product or number one. They're all so good, but the One is a complete whole food nutritional supplement. It is everything you need from a nutrition perspective in these little packets. There's 5 or 6 or 7 or something, little chlorophyll tablets in it that fully dissolve, and they've got everything you need in it for health. And the great thing about this is it's not just vitamins. It's not just from food, which it is. And if you go look, most of the vitamins that you get are from isolates. I can't remember the first word. I got it written down here. Synthetic isolates. And basically that means it's something that's made in a lab. And so you're getting your vitamins from most products from something that's made in a lab, and it's not food, and it's not even really the vitamin. It's something that's made, these isolates. And there's some studies that say they're actually bad for you, so should take them. But if you look on the label here, grab this, reach back out, I'll get you some more information or take a picture, something that you can look at or get you a link on the website. This is foods. Everything in here is food, and then you're getting 100% or more of everything you need. And that's the analysis of it that comes from the food. It's not something that's added or made in a lab or put together. It's what's actually in food that gives you everything you need. But it's not just that. Not only are you getting all your vitamins, it is 100% certified organic vegetable blend. List all the vegetables there. It's 100% certified organic superfood blend. So you're getting all your vitamins in a food product. You're getting all your superfoods. You're getting all your vegetables. It is a complete 9-strain probiotic is included in that. So that's not a product you're having to go buy separately. It has got a complete systemic enzyme blend for your digestive tract in there. And it's got trace minerals all in there, all the trace minerals you need. And it has all the omega fatty acids all in one thing that you can buy and get all the nutrition you need from here. This is our foundational product. Everybody should be taking the One every day. It's just incredible. And it's a vegan product. So all the certifications, it's third-party certified, all of these things. Fantastic product. Be sure and reach back out to me to get some more information on this. Restore, another product. I'm trying to keep this thing moving, folks. I promise we'll get to the money part, but hang on, because I'm going to show you how to make $1 million. And so I promise it's worth it if you could use an extra $1 million. Anyway, Restore is an anti-inflammatory product. It's got a liposomal technology for how it's delivered. And this product has got clinical studies to show that it gives you the same benefit as like 1,000 milligrams of acetaminophen. So more importantly, though, it deals with inflammation in the body. So if you've got an active lifestyle, you're playing golf, you're jogging and running, you're lifting weights, you're come up and down the stairs in your house as an old man like me, whatever is active for you, this product is going to help with pain and inflammation. So fantastic thing. There's clinical studies on all of this stuff. Lift, where did Lift go? It's over there in a bag. I won't grab it, but it comes. That's not Lift. That's coffee. Lift comes in these little packs, 5 different flavors, and it is a 3-in-1 formula for energy, hydration, and mood. It is you don't get all the jitters and the crash that you get with Monster and I think it's Celsius or Celsius or I don't know. I don't drink that mess. Full of sugars and full of evil caffeine. This is long lasting, accelerates your hydration, great mood enhancement, and you don't get the jitters and crash. It has 120 milligrams of natural caffeine from green tea, no artificial flavors, no artificial colors, no artificial sweeteners, no artificial anything in this stuff, and it's going to help you get the energy you need, keep you hydrated, but you're not going to get all the jitters and the things that goes with those other drinks. Perk. I'm so excited. Charlie's built a business. I think he went diamond on Perk. It's crazy. This is you see me laughing about it. This is our mushroom coffee, and the thing about this mushroom coffee that may come as a huge surprise to some of you is it's coffee. All the other mushroom coffees on the market, you see them in your feed on the internet and all over the place. They're not coffee. They're mud. And so they've got a lot of adaptogenic mushrooms in it, which are fantastic, but they're not coffee. Well, ours is actually coffee. If you look at the ingredients, always look at that ingredient panel, not all the other stuff. The ingredients, the first thing listed in our ingredient panel is Colombian coffee. So our mushroom coffee is actually coffee. It is a better choice in your coffee. It's got the adaptogenic mushrooms. It's great for your brain, great for your body. It enhances your focus and mental clarity, supports wellness in you. So this is a fantastic product. If you're here because I invited you, hit me up. I'll send you some samples of any of this stuff. And if someone else invited you, ask them, say, hey, I want to try that Perk or the Lift or whatever it is you've got. Fantastic product. I start my day with 2 cups of that. Wouldn't be without it. We've got products for him and for her. Enhance for him, supports natural hormone levels, aids in balancing mood swings. For low T, sexual wellness for all the younger folks out there. But for me, as an older guy, we all are losing testosterone as we get older. So for folks that get out and work out and pump iron and do all those things and need to address a testosterone level, this is going to support that. We've got a product Enhance for her that is a lubricant and a massage oil and works for things like scars and different things here, and a lot of folks that have a lot of great testimonies about these things. Overnight Renewal is another one, and we're winding down here, folks. We're going to get to the $1 million here really quick. Overnight Renewal supports your skin's natural repair process. It assists in reducing the appearance of fine lines and puffiness. I've got folks that are using this in the evenings, and then we have a Morning Glow product, which is similar for the skin. Wake up your cells with this peptide. It's kind of an anti-aging product for, I guess, men and women. I'm old school, so I don't put creams and stuff on my face, but a lot of men do now. A lot of the ladies do. So another fantastic product. Balance, we have got this maybe back in stock. It might be back ordered again, but this is the product that is part of our Wise Weight Management program. It helps to balance healthy blood sugar levels. It's beneficial for a healthy metabolism and aids in lean muscle mass. It goes along with this product, Clean. Hope is next. Yeah, there we go. Nourishes all 5 of the elimination organs. So it's going to help get rid of the toxic metals and all the mess that we breathe in there, help purge that from your body. Use that with Balance and a product that we've got, Fuel. The next product is all part of the Wise Weight Management. People that are just doing these 2 are seeing some incredible weight loss differences in them. Fuel, man, it's going to be out anytime now, and we're going to have a great kickoff special, so you're going to be around for that. But it is a whole meal food replacement. So for those that are working on weight management, or you're just in a hurry, you got to get a great meal, but you don't have time to cook it or prepare it, you can take this thing. It's a vanilla meal replacement shake. 100% natural, all foods, all cleans, everything works together. Tracy's done a fantastic job with this and put it together with the other products. It's going to help you with weight management, but it's a complete meal replacement system. It's going to be awesome. And then finally, our last product is a digital product, and it's called Lead. It has monthly modules. It's what I talked about at the beginning. It's PhD level courseware with videos and PDFs and stuff that are going to teach you how to have a better, as we say, live life wise. You're going to have better wellness financially, spiritually, in your home, in your marriage, at work, as a leader, as a manager. One of these courses every month's coming out, and you're able to get involved in that for an incredibly low price. To get that kind of content from Pastor Clem, our Chief Culture Officer, is just an awesome product. So we're done with the products. We're going to talk about the money here. For those of you who wants to make, I don't know what you want to make. I said $1 million, and you certainly can. I can show you how to do that. It's not even that hard, but I know that a vast majority of you are thinking, I can't make $1 million. I can't make $500,000. I couldn't make $250,000. Some of you already made $1 million. You think you want to go make 10 million. You can do that too, but I don't want to put pie in the sky. There's an opportunity to make some money here. And so by going out and using these products, finding something that you get excited about, something you like. We tell you, don't buy something you don't want. Don't buy something you don't need. Don't buy products just to be buying. Find something that you like and that you need that's going to be a benefit to you and your family. Use that product, use it up again, buy it again, and as you see something that it benefits you, you're going to go tell somebody about it. Say, hey, I'm drinking this coffee and I really love it, and it's good for my body and my brain. I use this Lift instead of what's in Monster and all the sugars in the hard crash, and I love it. I take Restore and I feel better after a workout. Whatever it is, you use products, you share it with people, and the company's going to give you some revenue shared back for that. It's no more complicated. It's not difficult. There's nothing else that you need to know. Use products, tell people about it. They say, how do I get it? You say, here's a website link. They go buy it. You don't have to put up a website. You don't have to build a massive following. You don't have to set up with your bank to accept credit card. You don't have to do anything. You say, go to this website. Mine's lifewise.biz/KevinRich. You tell people to go there. They buy something. And when they do that, the company will give you some reward for that. So how do you start your business? You go to the person that invited you. They'll give you a link. You go there. You click join as a customer or join as a partner. There's really no difference. Customers are people who just want to use the products. Partners are people who might want to make some money. They have a business intent. And when you go there, somebody gets signed up. Remember, it's free. So everybody listening to this, get with the person that invited you. Find out what their link is. Go sign up. It is free to join. It's free to renew. There's no office, back feet, none of that kind of stuff. It's free shipping on every product that's ever bought, and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything that's bought. So there is zero reason for you not to become a LifeWise partner or customer tonight, and unless you just have no desire to make no extra money, you are in perfect health and you don't want to get any better, and you don't have anybody that you care about that you'd like to share something with. So I guess maybe there's could be some corner case, but anyway, everybody should go get signed up and get joined in this. There's no reason not to. Don't need to buy any large packs or $1,000 worth of product or 500 or 200, or you don't have to buy anything. Just get signed up. But you're going to want to use some of these things, or at least be a part of that Lead Academy. Remember, buy what you want or what you need. Don't buy anything else. So how does the revenue sharing plan work? I'm going to get into that, but first I'm going to tell you a little story. Have you ever had anything that you liked or you used, or you read a book and you said, man, I really enjoyed that book, and you were talking to your friends and he said, hey, I read the book XYZ and it was great. And they said, oh, really? Where'd you get it? You said, go down to Barnes & Noble and buy that, or order it on Amazon or whatever. And they went and bought it. And if Barnes & Noble then sent you $5 or Amazon sent you $5, that's what we're talking about. If you went And I use the example of going to Publix. We buy their sub sandwiches. We get their lemon chicken and stuff, and we like it. If anybody ever says, man, I'm looking for, a good sub sandwich, and we said, go down to Publix and get one. If they went in and said, I want to order a sandwich, and Publix said, well, did anybody tell you to come here? And they said, yeah, my buddy Kevin told me to come there. They said, okay, great, made their sandwich, and then they mailed me $5. That's what LifeWise does. That's exactly how this business works. But we pay it down 7 levels deep. And I tell people, if you'll ask me nicely, I'll tell you how to go 8 levels deep. And if you'll ask me really nice, I'll show you how to do it to 18 levels deep. It gets pretty crazy. And then everything that gets bought, there's $1 goes to Tunnel to Towers. So we have these things called levels, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way down. And that just means that I got excited about Shield, and I bought some, and I told my friend Susie, hey, you ought to get this stuff because it really helps with your immune system. Susie goes and buys some Shield. Company gives me $5. Well, what do you think Susie's going to do? Susie gets to liking it, enjoys it. Susie goes and tells her friend about Shield or Perk or Restore or Enhance or Clear or something. They go, how do I get it? They go to the website. Here's a link. They go buy something. They say, I bought some Shield. And hey, while I was in there, I saw this Marine One stuff and I bought some of that. So they buy 2 things. They're going to send Susie $10. But that's your level 2. So people you've told about the company, so they're going to send you $4 a product for everything that Susie tells somebody about. Well, then Susie's friend Alan, they're out jogging and they've bought some Lyft or something, and they drink some of that because when they get done with their morning run. And somebody says, "Hi, what are you drinking?" They say, "I got this Lyft stuff. It's really great for energy and hydration and mood. You ought to get some. It's great. It's better than Monster." And they say, great, how do I get it? Here's a link, go to the website, buy some, they buy it. This person's going to get $5. The next level up is going to get $4. You're going to get $3. That keeps going down. And that's just amazing. I mean, you're getting $3 because somebody bought something. You don't even know these people. They're just people out in the world. There could be halfway across the country, all the way across the country, somebody that you knew who knew somebody who knew somebody who told somebody something, and they went and bought some Shield or some Restore or some of this thing to help them sleep, and you go log into your back office and said you made $2. Well, that happens with hundreds of people or thousands of people, and I will just tell you, there's a lot of money. I love when Wednesdays come around now. On Wednesday, I just get an email and it says, LifeWise has paid you money. I go, oh, that's awesome. And I just go open it up and go, look, yep, there's money. It's on a Visa card. They just load the money on the card and go do it. Charlie, my buddy Charlie, in another business, did something similar. He bought a car one time. Or a truck. He went in, he was making so much money at a thing like this, and he's doing the same thing here. There's so much money that it's just, I want to buy a truck on this thing because people just keep sending me money because people I don't even know are buying Clean or Clarity or Perk or orange flavored Lyft or whatever they might happen to buy. It's an incredible thing to do. So here's a chart. It kind of walks through, shows you how it works. On level 1, we use what we call the power of 4. So let's imagine that you went out and shared this with 4 people. That's it, just 4 people. I joke around and tell people, I guess it's not a joke, but gosh, surely you know 4 people. I hope you know 6, because if you don't know 6, who's going to carry you when you die? But we'll kind of leave that laying there. But let's just say 4 people, right? I don't know if it's going to be 4. Some people are going to share it with 4, some with 2, some with 30, some, I don't know. But we'll do 4 because we have to somehow do some math here. So if you went out and told this to 4 people, said, hey, I've got this thing, helps me sleep. Hey, I've got this thing, blows away the brain fog. Hey, I got this coffee. I love drinking this coffee. It's really good. You ought to get some. I got this stuff. I'm on a weight management program, and this helps cleanse my body. I got this product. And they say, how do I get some? You give them a website address. They go buy some of it. Company sends you $5. You share that with 4 people. At the end of the month, we get paid weekly, by the way, which is awesome. But at the end of the month, you got 4 people. They all bought 1 product. Most of our people buy 3 or 4, but let's pretend they just bought 1. You'd get $5 times 4 people. And so you get $20. Well, you're not going to quit your job or, take a vacation to the Caribbean on $20. I get that. But I bet you if you're walking down the road, you see $20 on the sidewalk, I bet you'd bend over and pick it up. And remember, all you're doing is saying, hey, I got a product I like. How do you get it? Go to a website, they buy it, company gives you $5. So this didn't work. You're just getting paid for doing what you're already doing. Well, those people are going to go do the same thing. They're going to go share it. You're going to help them, teach them what you're doing, have them. Maybe you don't know how to teach it. Maybe you don't want to do this. Maybe you're scared to talk to people. Just have them come to one of these things I'm doing, or Jim and Carrie are doing, or Charlie's doing, or the company's doing, whatever. And we'll share it. So those people are going to buy some stuff. They're going to share it with people. Everything that their people they introduce go buy, you're going to get $4 every time they buy a product for life. Willable residual income. That's incredible. You just tell the company who you want to will it to. If something happens to you, it'll just keep going to your family forever. So you've introduced some people, they introduce some people, you get $4. Those people introduce some people, you're going to get $3 on what we call level 3. Level 4, $2. Level 5, 6, 7, $1. Level 8, which I'll teach you the super simple secret mystery of getting level 8, that's basically tell 4 people. You're going to get $1 there. So as Charlie says, just go to Walmart, stand there at the front door, pretend you're one of those greeters, stand there at the door and just go $5, $3, $2, $3, $2, $1, $1, 25 cents, $3, $2. That's how this works. Every time somebody goes into LifeWise, buys some products somewhere down in this thing that you've introduced some people who introduced some people, you're going to make some money. So I told you about this $1 million. We'll get there in just a second. The other kind of unbelievable thing is this company looks for opportunities to pay people. So if you make $100, or when you make $100, guess what? The company's going to give you this executive pool. And so I guess I'm going to point this way. So you make $100, they're going to put you in this executive pool. For every product sold, $1.25 goes in these pools. And so everybody that earned $100 that week splits a pool of money. And those pools, I can tell you, are $75, $80, $100, $125. So you earn $100, you're going to maybe make another $100 just in that pool. Senior executive, you earn $150, you're going to share in the senior executive pool. Make $200, you're going to share in the bronze pool. You make $300, you're going to share in the executive pool. You make $500, you're going to share in the gold pool. Here's something pretty cool. If you get gold, you also get the silver pool. You also get the bronze pool. So those things stack up. So if you earn $500, you're probably going to make another $200, $300, $400 in that just from doing it in these pools. There's all the pools. You get 4 people going in your group. Like we showed in the previous slide, you're going to qualify for all of these pools. If you go gold for a few weeks, we'll get you some more information on this. You're going to be able, we're getting close to the end, but you know, they do it every year. You can win a free cruise by going gold. Pretty phenomenal. Then we've got the other ranks: platinum, sapphire, ruby, ruby ambassador, gold, diamond, all these other things. As you hit them, there's other bonuses that are going to kick in. You hit that executive, or I forget what it's called. Doesn't matter. You're going to get the health boost. It's $200 to go pay for your life insurance or your health insurance, whatever you want to do. It's just $200 cash money bonus. You're going to get a drive forward bonus at the next level. That's $200. Instead of giving you a pink car like Mary Kay, we'll just give you $200 a week. For every week you hit that, you can do whatever you want to. Buy the car, or you put gas in your car, whatever you want to do. The next level, a $200 bonus for that when you hit the rank of ruby. And then when you hit ruby, they all stack up, and you're going to be a diamond at that point. And then there's a bunch of other stuff. Get back with somebody. How do you make $1 million? And don't get carried away in that. Look, man, if you can make another $500 a month, that would change a lot of people's lives. So think about that. $1,000 a month. Man, what could you pay for? Where could you go? What could you do? What kind of could you support your church better? Could you take the vacation you want? Could you spend more time with your kids? Could you work less overtime? I don't know what it would be, but $1,000 is a lot of money that you could go do. You could buy another car with it. I mean, it's incredible. We could show you how to do that really quickly. So 4 people, go out there, got 4 people, they all bought one product, you're going to make $20. Those 4 people go share it with 4. You got 16 people there. 16 people, you're getting $4 a piece. All the other, these folks are getting $5 a piece, and everybody gets comped the same way. These 16 people get $4. That's 64 plus the 20. Those 16 goes tell some people. You got 64 people in the whole country. So It's not real hard to, you say, I don't know 64 people. You don't need to. You only need to know 4. You need to know 6, remember. If you don't know 6, make some friends. Anyway, those 64 people makes 192 plus the 64 plus the 20. Those 64 go tell 4. Won't work exactly like that. Some will tell 3, some will tell 20, some will tell 2, some will quit. Doesn't matter. 256 people, you're going to have at $2 a piece, 512 plus 192 plus 64 plus 20. Look at that. That's $800 or something. I'm not going to do math here. 1,000 people at the next level 4. 1,000 people, $1 a piece. That's $1,000 plus 512 plus 192 plus 64 plus 20. That's about $2,000 a month or something. Take this one more levels, 4,000 people at $1 there. That's going to be about $6,000 a month. Do it one more level down. You got 16,000 plus 4,000 plus 1. If you did it one more time, which is not hard to believe with just the power of 4, it's actually not that difficult to believe at all. And I know people that have done it, that have made millions of dollars in these kind of businesses, and people that are making incredible money right now as black diamonds in this business. But if you take all that and add it up, you could put that together at 7, 8 levels deep and generate $1 million of income. Now, is that going to happen for everybody? No promises. We don't make any claims. But I will tell you, if you'd like to get involved, if you'd like to learn more, you can certainly make another $500 a month, $1,000 a month. Do it pretty easy. Remember, every dollar from every product goes to Tunnel to Towers. We got to wrap this thing up because we got Dr. Chris Clem coming up, Wiser Wednesdays. Be sure and check him out on Facebook right after this thing. Look for Chris Clem, his live, and then go to the Hope Brokers. If you're not in Hope Brokers, get somebody to invite you to that thing. Dollar for every product to Tunnel to Towers. And then lastly, Spring Fling coming up in Lake City, Florida. If you're within 10,000 miles of Lake City, go there. It's going to be on the 15th, March 14th and 15th in Lake City. Charlie's hosting it. We're going to have the founders of the company, Rob and Ronnie, are going to be there. This is free. So you're going to get to meet these people for free. They're going to teach and train and give you all kind of data on this. We're going to have swag. We're going to have barbecue. We're going to play some golf. It's going to be awesome. Rob and Ronnie are going to be there. Greg and Sylvia, our master brand partners, are going to be there. Jim and Carrie Pond, wonderful people upline from me, just fantastic people building the business. They're going to be there, and our host, Charlie and Debbie Kalb. It is a free event. You got to pay for your golf, but free food. We're going to explain this business, have an opportunity to meet these leaders in the company. It's going to be fantastic. I said I was going to do this in 15 or 20 minutes. We did it in 50. But hey, I hope you had a good time. I hope you got something out of this thing. Be sure and reach back out to me or to the person that invited you. It's free to join. It's free to renew. It is free shipping on everything. And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. There's simply no reason not to start to live your life wise. Now go to Hope Brokers and see what Chris is sharing with us tonight on Wiser Wednesday. Been a great time. I've had so much fun. I hope you did too. We'll see you the next time around. Y'all have a great evening and be blessed.